Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you love to watch more cheating stories. If you want to know how to get back your ex-girlfriend and boyfriend, click the link below.
What is going on? There was one situation when my wife tried to call her ex-boyfriend 4 times in a row, at 10 p.m. She didn't talk with him but tried to reach him. I know that because we used to have an app with our 2 numbers saved and I could see incoming and outgoing phone calls for each number. After that I went nuts. Why is my wife calling her ex 4 times at 10 p.m.? I decided to check her iMessage on her laptop. Felt terrible, but for me it was justified. We're married, have kids, and she is acting weird. After calling him 4 times, she wrote him a message. I'm going to keep calling until you pick up and talk to me as a normal human being. When I asked her about it, she lied she wasn't calling him, so I showed her the app and her outgoing calls. She had nothing else to do but to admit she did try to reach him. I asked her why and she explained she was calling back. Knowing that she also wrote to him after calling, I asked her if she wrote anything to him after. She said no. Then I showed her the message she wrote to him and she explained that he got drunk and called her, and started talking some mumbo-jumbo. When she heard that, she told him to fuck off and hung up. Then she felt wrong about it and tried to call him 4 times because he wasn't picking up. Finally she wrote what she wrote. He didn't reply. I don't know what to think about it. It happened around the time she stopped being intimate with me. Her opinion on the situation is that for her it's not weird or bad that she kept it from me. It's not important for her. Thing is, any contact with an ex is a bad sign. It's unacceptable for me. Is she cheating? There has been no intimacy between us for 6 months. This is when the calls happened. I also posted on Dead Bedrooms yesterday and my situation is described in more detail there, but this post is about infidelity in particular. Let's hear the best comments of the story. Something is going on. Dead bedroom and the ex back in picture. She is frantic to reach him. Sounds like she is trying to rekindle the old days and they communicated and he cut it off for some reason and pissed her off. This is the best scenario. The other is they have been intimate and he is ghosting her and she is pissed. You can dig, but sounds like you won't get much more detail. I would start getting things lined up and say we are done. Then go from there. She will be super careful now. The reason for your dead bedroom is because she doesn't want to cheat and her ex, new BF with you, her husband. So yeah, get a lawyer. She and her app haven't broken up, you just caught them in a lover's spat. Get STD tested and if you have any kids, do a paternity test on them. Good luck. Something to consider is how their relationship ended. Who broke it off and what led to the breakup? No one calls an ex 4 times in a row, without still having feeling for them. That kind of behavior is very typical for a couple who have been together for a while and are in a fight. I've had random exes who I know were either in a committed relationship or married F-flat message me things like, I miss you, or, I see you're in a relationship, so you love her? Is she prettier than me? Given the time of night they came in and the tone of the message, it was very obvious they had been drinking. She could have been having a drunken moment of nostalgia, but yeah, definitely something's going on here. Cheater. She is trickle-truthing the hell out of you. If she is only honest with you if she is forced to be, you are not married. You need to make some very important decisions very soon. Sounds like she's cheating on you for sure. Why else would she lie? She's doing the classic trickle truth that all cheaters do. You give her a chance to be honest and she lies, then admits when you confront her with undeniable evidence, and does this multiple times. Here's the bottom line. Even without all those lies and this bullshit, why does she lack respect for you so much that she's still in contact with her ex-boyfriend? Just that alone is a massive red flag, but the lies and texts and phone calls says all you need to know. She is likely cheating on you with this man, and you know it. Why else would you be here? Bro, you confront quickly, that is main problem. Definitely she's cheating on you and he is avoid her so he not attend the call. You find out her real face but you miss evidence. Expose her to her family or parents, maybe her parents give good advice. She avoid husband for ex-boyfriend so she's already throw your relationship in garbage. Gather evidence and that evidence proves she's a cheater, then get legal freedom. It's your life and don't waste your remaining life with that cheater. In the future definitely you will get the best loyal life partner. Cheaters never deserve a loyal person's true love. It would be extraordinary if she did not cheat. But besides that, she is lying like hell so you simply cannot trust her. Without trust, marriage is impossible. I think polygraph is a must. And one more thing. Remember that children learn how the relationship works by observing you too. If she does not love you, divorce ASAP for their sake. so they have a chance to find a loving partner in the future. It's easy for me to tell you what you should do. But it seems that she is able to somewhat control you. Situations like this, I'm the one who dictates how things happen, and I don't tolerate bullshit. There would be no gaslighting. I can tell you she's full of shit, but you have to step up to get the answers. For some unknown reason, my spider sense is going off here. It sounds to me like she's trying to get you to leave her. Couple that with the whole ex thing and I have to wonder. Can anyone here spell failed monkey branch? Maybe it's time to get into detective mode. Or I could just be full of shish tea in my thinking and she really just is depressed. Only you can find that out. Good luck. I pray it's the latter. Here's for more cheating story. We're divorcing. Bittersweet. Heartbroken and relieved. As background, my STBXH and I have been married 6 years and have 2 small children. He started an affair in August and left me for the affair partner in February. I was blindsided, devastated and desperate to get him back. The last 2.5 months of my life have been absolute hell. Particularly since we live in his home country, I have no family here. I did not want to be a single mother in this country without my family. Particularly since my STBXH has lots of family and business money that I have no legal right to, and I would be poor as shit. I did not want to stay here and I did not want to leave my children to come home to my family. Did I mention I am madly in love with him? I was desperate. I didn't see any way through except reconciliation, a choice that wasn't mine to make. Last night we sat down with a few beers and some whiskey and made a preliminary plan for the future. The kids will come with me to my home country. They will go to year-round school and spend all the break weeks in my STBX's country. He will be doing a lot financially to get us on our feet with housing and costs. I definitely want to make some tweaks with my lawyer, but it is very positive, I think. I think he is being generous. I think he's happy I want to go home because this makes him, super narcissist, not look like the bad guy. He cares very much about his reputation. The idea is that the kids will go back to his country once they are boarding school age and then visit with me during breaks. I actually think this is much better for them for lots of reasons, although if they don't want to go, of course we will not make them. I am so happy to be with my family again. I am so happy to be home again. I am so happy I get to keep my children and I will not be poor. I am still so sad about my marriage ending. About my kids having to live like this. Although I think it will be pretty cool for them too. I am so sad but so relieved I am no longer living in a constant state of panic and despair, with only hopium delusion to comfort me. My kids are going to grow up with their cousins. I am going to live in the same city as my lifelong best friend again. Whose kids are the same ages as mine. I'm going to be able to get lunch and get my nails done with my mom. We will have a house with a yard and I can get my darling children a dog. I am thrilled. Sad. Thrilled. Heartbroken. Relieved. Excited. Hopeful. Sad. Thank you for watching. Let me read what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification